Hey everybody, it's Cotton here, and I am bringing you some more of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. In the last video, we got our treasure charts, or Triforce charts, translated from Tingle, and we completed the Triforce. And in this video, we are going to check up on Princess Zelda. Now, immediately when you enter, you're going to see that the statue has moved out of the way, and the statue has destroyed itself. So that means something's going on down here. That's not good. So let's go all the way down here and see what's up. You have deceived yourself. Did you think you'd be safe inside the castle? Foolish. Now that my power has been restored, there is no safe haven for you. I have taken your precious Zelda, and here you shall fall into eternal slumber. Alright, now first off I want to mention, I believe these are the third and final form of Darknuts that you need to take a picture of for the Nintendo Gallery. So if you need to do that, then you can take a picture of these guys. And man, I cannot get lucky with a headshot here. There we go. And yeah, I guess you can see these guys take a couple of hits before... Whoa, hey! Don't... Come on, man. What's wrong with you? So yeah, you can see, like, I'm hitting their cape, so I'm not really getting their armor off. I had to destroy the cape a little bit before you could do that. But yeah, these guys also have a lot more health. They also do a lot more damage. These are the, like I said, they're the strongest guys. Whoops. Well, okay, that works, I guess. But yeah, not much to say other than we just have to take care of these guys. They can be a little annoying. I guess I should have mentioned that before you came in here, you probably should have stocked up on Grandma's soup and potions and all of that. Oh, okay, I thought there was a little something else, but I guess there wasn't. But yeah, I want you to defeat them. Yeah, the fire goes away, and now you can check things out. And so there's really only one way to go. If you remember the last time we were in here, there was this thing that's surrounding the castle, and we had no way of destroying it. Oh, and Link just walks there himself. I didn't realize that. A few things I've forgotten about. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, just those smaller details I don't really remember. But now that we have a fully powered up Master Sword, we can destroy it. And there we go, we are now free to explore the old Hyrule. Well, not really, we just have this little linear path we can go through, but you know, you can look around and everything's really cool. You know, I always liked looking over the lake and seeing the distant land, and seeing this now after this year's E3 when they showed off the Wii U Zelda, it actually makes me really excited for it because I've always loved this part, and I always wanted to be able to like run around and explore and look at everything. And you know, the next Zelda game, that's exactly what you're gonna do. So, like, seeing this just makes me excited for what's to come. And so you don't need to fight any of these guys, really. They're just kind of putting your way to bug you. I believe this is also the same guy, and I'm gonna pause. I believe that's the same Darknut as we just fought. Oh, man, I thought I missed it. I better just take care of these guys. I can see them bothering. No! Oh, okay, here we go. I just meant to turn around. I didn't really mean to fall off. I mean, obviously, but yeah, you know, whatever, it happens. Now we are about to go inside Ganon's tower. That's what this big, scary-looking door is. So you'll see that the big door down the middle has like 4 quadrants in it, and there also happens to be 4 doors we can go through. So that means we have to go through each of the doors before that big one will unlock. Now, through all of these doors, it's kind of reminiscent of Ocarina of Time, where you had to like do a small room that pertained to each dungeon, and then yeah, that would unlock an area to you know, further up the tower. And it's the same in this game. You know, there's like, dang it. So there's like, you know, just one small single room, and you have to complete it, and then at the end you have to refight the boss. And so you have to defeat all 4 bosses, and that looks a little too high. Oh, and then there's that. So yeah, this room can be a little tricky, just trying to measure, you know, like how far you're going to go and how far you need to jump. So yeah, they really didn't make this entirely too easy. Yeah, plus there's some bubbles up above, so you also have those to worry about. But hopefully they shouldn't bother me down here, but, you know, I mean, you never know. Oh, wow, man, that took me a little longer than I'd like to admit. And you can see my health. Holy crap. I lost a lot of health doing that. Oh, that's not good. I still have a bunch of fairies and some of Grandma's soup left, so yeah. You can't actually swing to that part right there. I'm gonna get rid of these guys because I can see them causing trouble. Yeah, what you need to do is just climb up here, then jump off and use your Deku Leaf. I kind of like this puzzle. I like puzzles that require like multiple items, and you know, they kind of make you think without, you know, they make you think using more than one item instead of just, you know, using one item and trying to, you know, make puzzles around it. I always love those type of puzzles in the Zelda games. And it's kind of unfortunate because they never do it. They only have puzzles that like pertain around the item that you got in a dungeon. But other than that, you can see that we are now refighting Goma. Or Goma, yeah. And, you know, everything's a little blackened out a little bit. But if you happen to miss taking a picture for the photo gallery, you now have a chance right now. You can take a picture of this Goma, and it will work the exact same as it would as if you were fighting the first Goma, or the real one, or whatever. So you can do that if you need to. And so, another thing is all of your items have been taken away except for the items that you would have had at this point. So the only item I actually have right now is the grappling hook. So it's the only item I can use. But your sword does maintain its power, and the bosses do still have the same amount of health they did when you first fought them. So now that we have a super strong Master Sword, it will take a lot less hits to bring some of these bosses down. And there we go. This fight is pretty straightforward, so, you know, it's not too bad. I probably shouldn't take a hit at all during this fight. But yeah, just like in Hyrule Castle, before you pulled out the Master Sword, it was like the same kind of color scheme. In the GameCube version, it was also black and white. Kind of like how... Whoops! Well, there goes me not taking a hit. But yeah, it was black and white in the GameCube game, just like the castle was, and why the... What is your problem? Why was he so hard for me to grab? Oh, come on, I was... dang it. Come here, buddy. There we go, so you can see it took barely a couple of hits. I was hoping to get a couple swings on him, but I missed that first one. So, we got the first one. Now, we're going on to the next one. And let's see... Oh, I guess each doorway kind of looks like the dungeons they pertain to, so this one has, like, vines growing all over it. But since it's the Forest Haven, that means we will be needing the Deku Leaf. Don't know if we actually need anything else other than that. Come on. There we go. So you can see these puzzles are pretty simple. They're not too difficult to figure out. I'm kind of wondering, like, if I wanted more elaborate puzzles, like, you know, maybe what was in, oh, I see. Like, kind of what was in Ocarina of Time, you know, like, you know, it seemed like those puzzles were a little bit longer than they are in this game. I'm hoping I can make this, but... yeah, there we go. So I'm just... yeah. I'm just wondering if maybe they, like, wanted to do more with these rooms, or, you know, if they just kind of meant for them to be, this small and easy to do, but... yeah, I mean, it's still pretty cool, so, you know. I'm wondering if I could have made it from that height, but I like to play it safe, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I only have 2 hearts. Wait, who's the boss? Okay, oh my... okay. That was a little too close for comfort. Okay, but yeah, I probably shouldn't get hit in this one, so I don't think I have anything to worry about. Alright, so let's equip your items. The only one you need is the boomerang. So, like I said, you can still get the pictograph picture if you need to, if you didn't do it last time. Hopefully I can get it in one hit. Do some spin attacks. Do some spin attacks. There we go. Man, like I said, I'm terrible at those spin attacks. I was trying to do that the whole time, and I can't do it. But, oh, Link's tired. Well, I think this will be good enough for this video. So, next time, we are going to finish off the rest of the 2 bosses and head through that door. I'll see you then.